I think it's a huge achievement. You know, you get to verse kids all across Australia of greater skill level, and I think it's just fun and it's enjoyable, and it's a huge achievement for me to come to these tournaments because I've worked hard to get here, and it's just fun to show off what I can do. So I used to be a swimmer, and then I played a school tournament for basketball, and I used to be really short. And then one year I hit a growth spurt, and then they just kept me playing basketball, and it sort of just went from there. I had to do a lot. I had to work on my speed and coordination. That was a really big one for me because I wasn't the most coordinated kid on the court. I probably realised this about 2-3 years ago when I sat down and spoke to one of my coaches, and they were there to help me push through and pass these barriers that were sort of holding me back. And just from then, I feel like I've just progressed really far. It was amazing. The coaching, the environment, the players, it's an experience that it's hard to explain. It's just an experience that you would always want to be with. Like, the environment that you train in is very intense, and I learned, even though it was only like 3-4 days, I learned so much in those 3-4 days because it's different environments that people have come from all coming together as one, and you just learn so much, and then you take it back to your own state. So it actually helped me put up my weaknesses and strengths. You know, getting told by like Australian coaches what I need to work on, that was a really big motivation to go out and work on it. I was with them training twice a week, and still then their training environment is really intense. I learned a lot of new things, you know, with their head coach, and then they transferred into my everyday game. I went to suit up for my first home game, but then we got a blackout, so I couldn't play. That kind of sucked, but the things that I've been experiencing over the past few years, like with new opportunities like the SEABL and the development camp, I feel like they've really added to my game. They've just pushed me to like where I want to be, and they're just going to keep pushing me. It'd be definitely to be good in SEABL, play very well at this tournament. I want to push myself and achieve some like stats-wise as well, but just feel good about myself about this tournament. I've always wanted to play for Australia. That's definitely a big one. And I want to use that, like look at college in America, just see wherever I can go and push myself to where I want to be.